Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are witnessing a massive shift in the landscape of high-performance compact coupes. For the first time in history, the legendary M2 is getting the xDrive treatment. The purists said it would never happen. They said the M2 was the last bastion of rear-wheel drive purity. But today, the game changes. More grip, more speed, and zero compromises. This is the first ever BMW M2 xDrive. Looking at the M2 xDrive, the silhouette remains that classic muscular bulldog stance we have come to love from the G87 generation. It is wide, squat, and looks like it's carved out of a solid block of aluminum. The most striking thing about the exterior is how BMW has managed to hide the complexity of an all-wheel drive system under such a compact frame. The flared wheel arches are even more prominent here, housing staggered wheels that now have to manage power going to all four corners. You'll notice the frameless kidney grills with horizontal slats, which aren't just for show. They provide the massive cooling required for a car that can now put down its power in any weather condition. The carbon fiber roof comes standard on this trim to lower the center of gravity, countering the slight weight penalty of the xDrive hardware. It still looks angry, mechanical, and unapologetically BMW M. From the front, the M2 xDrive is dominated by those squared-off air intakes. Unlike the larger M3 or M4, the M2 keeps its own unique face. The LED headlights feature a single-unit design, a nod to the classic BMW 2002. If you look closely at the front splitter, it is designed to channel air not just for downforce, but to cool the front differential, a component that has never lived in an M2 until now. The wide track is evident here. The car sits significantly broader than a standard 2 Series, giving it a menacing presence in your rearview mirror. Stepping inside, you are greeted by a cockpit that feels more like a fighter jet than a luxury car. The centerpiece is the BMW curved display, which seamlessly integrates the 12.3-inch information display and the 14.9-inch control display. The seats are the real stars here. You have the choice between the standard M Sport seats or the hardcore M Carbon buckets. If you plan on taking this AWD beast to the track, the buckets are a must. They hold you in place as the xDrive system pulls you through corners with lateral G-forces that would make a rear-wheel drive car sweat. Touches of carbon fiber trim, the M-specific gear selector, and the signature M1 and M2 buttons on the steering wheel remind you that while this is a tech-heavy car, it's still built for the driver. Now, let's talk about performance and the xDrive system. This isn't your standard SUV all-wheel drive. This is a rear-biased, performance-oriented setup derived directly from the M3 and M4. Under normal driving, the power is sent primarily to the rear wheels to maintain that classic M-car feel. However, the moment sensors detect slip, the electronically controlled multi-plate clutch engages to send torque to the front wheels. What does this mean for performance? It means a 0 to 60 mph time that is expected to drop into the low 3-second range. It means you can exit a corner at full throttle without the rear end stepping out uncontrollably. But don't worry, the M Drift Analyzer is still there, and you can actually switch the car into 2WD mode if you want to smoke the rear tires and drive it like a traditional M2. Under the hood lies the heart of the beast, the S58 engine. This 3-liter M twin-power turbo inline-six is a masterpiece of engineering. In the xDrive variant, BMW has tuned it to produce roughly 473 horsepower and a massive jump in torque to handle the added traction. The engine features a forged crankshaft, a 3D printed cylinder head core for optimized cooling, and a dual-branch exhaust system that sounds absolutely visceral. Because the xDrive system allows for better power delivery, you can actually feel the turbos spooling up and shoving you into your seat with more urgency than the rear-wheel drive model, which often has to fight for traction in the lower gears. Moving to the rear, the M2 xDrive keeps its signature quad-exit exhaust pipes tucked into a bold, blacked-out diffuser. The rear trunk lid features a subtle lip spoiler that provides essential downforce at high speeds. The LED taillights have a distinct L shape, and from this angle you can really see how the rear fenders bulge out to accommodate the wider tires. There is no xDrive badge on the back. BMW wants the performance to speak for itself. Only those who see you launch from a standstill will know that all four wheels are working. The BMW M2 xDrive represents a new chapter for the M division. It takes the smallest, most agile car in their lineup and gives it the grip of a supercar. Is it still a real M car? After driving it, the answer is a resounding yes. It's faster, more capable, and more usable in everyday conditions, all while retaining that playful soul we love. Thanks for watching today's deep dive into the first ever M2 xDrive. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more automotive content. Let me know in the comments, would you take the xDrive for the speed or stick with the rear-wheel drive for the tradition? See you in the next one.